everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Pheonix Wright Ace Attorney. This is Vdiffuser. In our last episode, we finally tracked down Red White of Blue Core, and he proved to be just as unpleasant as we thought he'd be. He's also going to try to pin us as the murderer. So, without further ado, let's nail this guy. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah, one way or another, this case gets decided today. Pheonix, look! Oh, there he is. There's Edgeworth right there. Prosecutor Edgeworth? I received a call from the chief prosecutor's office yesterday. He sounds like he smokes at least 20 packs a day. I was told that whatever Mr. Wright says today, it will be the absolute truth, no matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. What does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story. I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent. How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who's guilty and who's innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. Whatever you say. I wonder if you can actually sleep at night. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Pheonix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Pheonix Wright. Pheonix? Well, court will be starting soon. But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not. I'll be defending myself. What? They say that only a fool... What's the line? That someone who defends themselves in court as a fool of a client. Well, God is my witness. I am that fool. Gomez says it a lot better in Addams Family Values. No, it's not Addams Family Values. It's just Addams Family. Getting my movies mixed up. Alright, court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Pheonix Wright. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is also ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Is your opening statement, please? As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's already like he knows why. If anyone's gonna raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation of the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I'd like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. There he is. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Your name. Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name! These two are great together. My name is Red White, but my friends call Blanco Niño. Blanco Nino. Whatever. I'm the CEO, to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. You know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? Loudly negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct! And you witnessed the murder from there. Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. I can't rip this guy's testimony apart. I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing? Because it usually is. Although, thankfully, you're not in the Shin Megami Tensei world. Otherwise, that would pretty much be literal. I hope you've made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Hell, we don't have to. I've already beaten him. At least once on this channel. If I ever get a good emulator for DS, though, I may make it too. Let him have it, Pheonix. Let's see, it was about 9, I believe. I was quietly perusifying, that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was it, then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction, and it was all over. Yeah, sure there was. Alrighty, if things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Alright, time for us to cross-examine. We're gonna have to do all of these. And you know where I was. Because I'm positively perfect, you know. No, you're not getting away with that. So what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9. It happened soon after the room service arrived. And that's what she said too. Always press further. True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified he did not see you at the time. This is your concern? Silly lawyer, Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course he could not see me. He needed X-ray vision to pull off something like that. Tell us, what were you doing at that time? Let's see, gotta keep going. Reading papers. Yeah, we're not gonna get a lot with this. I think it's the 5th one. No snoop? Yeah, right. You made a career out of snooping. Spiky-haired. Directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly said the assailant looked like a girl. I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes. 40! 40? Don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight's good. Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway? And what did you do then? Yeah. There's typing, or tapping. Right. You make a good politician. After all, I am El Presidente. Continue. Alrighty. Giving chase. Oh yeah. A little more detailed. I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Comprende. I understand. Wait right there, Mr. Wright. You've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Hey! Oh, it's simple. You must heard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. And the victim here, there's a killer and the victim. If the victim ran to the left as you claim, she would have been running away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Hey! There we go! Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did! Pheonix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. Wait a second. Right. They're both right. Both witnesses are telling the truth for once. I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There's only one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright! What do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he wasn't in the hotel, where could he have been? In the law offices of Fay & Company, of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Right here. This is where he was. When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point to him, it would appear she ran to the left. Please! This is no time for jokes and ill taste. That's where the killer was standing. Sure was. Order! I'll have order! Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion! The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. Ho ho ho! You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. What now? He's laughing? The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and I apologize for this. May I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck, you can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the left. She ran out of the bathroom window. Or bedroom window, whatever. Ms. May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. Then you hit her savagely in what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. Yeah, freaking right. You hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer?
Not so fast, buddy.
One more cross-examination going on. Alrighty. Three, 4, 5. Stop saying it was me. But it was you. Mr. Wright, if you claim it was not you, show us your proof. I do nothing, Wright. So each of you saw different parts. I hit her twice. So you were watching both times. Yeah, we know what we gotta do. Alright, there's the autopsy report. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. Hey! What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, was it you who told this court you were positively perfect? I will refrain from using this phrase from now on. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away. Wow, they're on our side for once. Very well. The witness would care to revise his testimony. The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White. Mr. White? Okay. Well, I looked at the other window when I heard the thing fall. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. Alright, and then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did hit her with a single blow. Thwap! Thwap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it's hurting. Deal with it. Good. This is almost over. Hey! What thing fell? You heard that thing fall. What was that thing? Oh, that. It was a glass light stand. Right, the one I had fallen on. Pheonix! Yeah, very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes! Then change your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. The judge is having none of your shit now. Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Oh, yeah? Nice try, bucko. Mr. White? It was impossible for you to have seen the light stand.
What?
The stand broke into pieces when it fell.
Oh!
Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me exactly, when was it you saw the stand? Isn't it obvious? I saw the stand before it fell over. So you stand the stand before the victim was attacked, then? Correct. That would be no problemo, right? Big problemo. That's a big problemo, problem there. What problem is this? Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel, before the incident occurred. Correct! That's so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable. Yeah, right, bucko. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen the stand. Alrighty. I sure do, Your Honor. A person in the hotel could not have seen it because of the floor plans. Look at this. These are floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes? Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. There. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that? Ridiculosity! Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fay and Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Ah! Nailed him. Mr. White? Mr. White, you did it, didn't you? Mr. Your Honor. Miss Mia. Heh, looks like we're about to get our verdict. That's far enough, Pheonix Wright. What? I forgot about Mr. Edgeworth. Mr. White, I think the time has come. Should you confess your crime now? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. Oh, no, you're not going here. Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. You're gonna get him off on something else? I really don't like where this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corps. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who? You wouldn't! Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct? You're most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap I breached. Yeah, blah. Lies. Perjury. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. This is the judge we all know and love. And hang on, I will be right back. Alright, everybody, here we are. We're back. I had to take care of a few things for, well, one thing for work. I also had to go to the bathroom, but hey, that's neither here nor there. Alrighty. The judge is confused. Gladly, Your Honor. He's made his position quite clear. He's determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He's shown that there was only one time he could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe Mr. White was the murderer. However, it is a fact that Mr. White has been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Pheonix Wright theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Oh, really, huh? You'll testify about this wiretapping. Alright, we'll have to press all of this, but it's not going to make any difference because this doesn't contradict anything. Alrighty. Yeah, what am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Miss Pheonix. Alright, we gotta press everything. No matter what we do, it's not gonna do much. Ah, right. Yeah. Why just tap me his phone? Blue Corp is a detective. Yeah, right. Damn it, there's nothing there for me to press him on. Did I do this already? Uh-oh. Don't tell me I've run out of ammo! I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. Time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more! I can't take this anymore! Mr. Wright, are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Pheonix! Pheonix, over there! I know that voice. Mia! Never give up, Pheonix. You're dead. Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Oh, you're finally awake. There we go again. Hey! Pheonix! That's no way to greet an old friend. Pheonix, I want you to look at me. Oh! Oh my. You're giving us quite a show here. You're... Maya? Did you know the Fey women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So Maya's channeling you, Mia. Told you shouldn't sell yourself short, Maya. I am Maya, but I'm also a Mia. Now I want you to listen to me, Pheonix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's why I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Pheonix. Now listen. You've already won. You have that receipt in the court record, right? Oh, yeah. The one that you wrote Maya on? Pheonix! Right? White wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. It's a regular receipt. It's from a famous department store. What? $1,000. A big spender. Item? Glass light stand. September 4th. September 4th. That's right, Pheonix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. And what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of the September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go! I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Pheonix! You know you're innocent, now you just have to prove it. Alright, here we go. Yep, sorry, Your Honor. I just saw dead people. They're everywhere. You should really look at the one behind you. Let's start where we left off. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Pheonix Wright. Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise this is the last time I'll ask you. No, we got more. I say, let us give Mr. Pheonix Wright his last chance. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. Alright, we know where to put him. Nice try, bucko. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? Ah, you're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt. The other side? Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? Ah, well, a glass light stand. And the date of the purchase? Well, that's the day before the murder. What? You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered the Fay & Company law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can ya? No! It's impossible! Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Hey! Very well. Then that is all for the trial of... Not so fast, Pheonix Wright. What? No way can he worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot, it's Edgeworth. There's a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there's no concrete proof that Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Pheonix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into his matter. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further. Well, Mr. Edgeworth, if anyone's going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. No, you don't. Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial for Mr. Wright will be postponed until tomorrow. No! There's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all. May I go home? Of course, thank you for your time. The witness will stay. Mia? Pheonix, read this note out loud. What's this? Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent, Mr. Wright. You bet I am. My life's riding on this one. Alrighty. We'll read this. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sound strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities? That's when it happened.
Stop! Desist! Halt! Please! Stop! Make him stop! How? How did you get that list?
Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press.
Ah!
Oh boy. I'm surprised they let this go away, because we've just basically blackmailed them. Alright. I did it. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was. Well, this court finds the defense, rather the defendant, Mr. Pheonix Wright, not guilty. That is all. Court is adjourned. There we go. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. Congratulations! You're lucky I was born a fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. You have no idea just how lucky you are, Pheonix. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Pheonix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. You're dead! My time here is running out. Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No! There's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! I'm not the chief anymore. Pheonix, can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 p.m.? Yeah, we can do that. I'll see you later. Chief, Mia! Alright, here we go again. Being here, it's not hard to think about that night. You came! Mia, I was kind of worried you might not. Of course I came. Well then, I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? You should see your face. Mia, what are you talking about? It's me, Maya. There you are. Did I look like my sister? Look like? You were her! I might be able to use that. Oh, Pheonix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See, Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Pheonix for me. Take care of him. She means the office. The office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright and Company law offices, right? And who better but me? Maya Fey reporting for duty. On a second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick! Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? It's a great name. Mia said it's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick, you know what this means? We're partners! Yep, we'll be partners for the rest of the series. Mostly. It is Maya's fault I'm here now. But, if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright Company law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Good luck, Pheonix. I'll always be here watching. And with that, that's our second trial down. Right, okay, Nick. Let's do it! Burgers, dummy! Burgers! There's a great burger joint down the street. Come on, time's a wasting. Okay, wait up! And with that, the beginning of a beautiful friendship. And I will see you guys next time for our next case, Turnabout Samurai. See you guys then.